Okay folks, I want to go over a small little CLICK application for the CLICK PLC users. And for sake of time on these videos, to keep them short so they don't get too long and you just get what you need so you can use the product, I actually pre-configured it for a CLICK PLC, a C0-02, which is the analog in-out version. I set it for 115 2K communication speed, which means the CLICK's got to run at 115 2K. And if you go over here, you'll see that in the CLICK PLC software, I set the COM port for 115 2K. Set it just like it shows right here. When I go back to the tool, I got it set here 115 2K. This is a picture of what the screenshot is. That's a screenshot from the CLICK PLC software. So if I go here and change this to 38.4, it changes here. So you got to make sure your CLICK is set to this, or you're going to be calling tech support. It ain't going to work. If you set this for 115 and the PLC for 38.4, they're not at the same speed. So I got this all configured. I set up for continuous logging, 25,000 rows, get the time and date stamp from the logger. I told it to go and get DF1, floating point location number 1. I said that's the oil pressure. I told it to get X1, and that's the gear cover switch. And I told it to get it continuously. Now, as I said, for sake of time, I already did this. I ran it. So if I go into my data folder, I got a file here called 0001 log. So if I open it up, you'll see that at 9:08, I had a reading of 34.16358, and the gear cover switch was off. And I turned the dial. It's a little demonstration board. I turned the dial, and you notice down here, at about 9:08 and 48, the value started going up. And the switch was still off. And then at 9:08 and 50 seconds, the switch went on. And I had turned the pot down, so the analog signal was decreasing. So I'm logging both the analog input, and I call it here at the top of the column oil pressure, and it tells me what memory location it was. Also gear cover, what the position was, on or off. And I have it set for continuous. So it just sits there and just rips. And 115K, you can see you get a lot of samples per second. Start here at 45 seconds, and you go down here to 46 seconds. You got quite a few samples in between there. So that's kind of how you set up with the CLICK, is you set up the tool, you tell it what unit it is, what the baud rate is, how you want it to log, and this was set up for continuous, what you want to log, and you configure it. And that's pretty much it.